What's good, y'all? So season 5 is here, and I was going to go over the patch notes, but I seen that JGOD already did it. Might as well watch his video and go over it with him and with you guys. But without further ado, if you are new here, if you've never been here before, it's your boy, the myth, the legend, the man with 3,000 hands, aka Ugly Boy 3000. I'm not going to waste no more time. Let's get straight to the video.
Season 5 Reloaded patch notes are here, so we'll go ahead and...
Alright, Season 5 Reloaded, 25 plus weapon changes. Let's go. Teach us something, JGOD. You know what I mean? I had to pause the video so YouTube doesn't do that thing, you know what I'm saying?
To go through them specifically for Warzone. I know Zombie gets his big update today as well, so that we'll go ahead and check that out on stream. Global Performance implemented a fix specifically for Xbox One consoles.
Alright, shout out to Xbox,
an issue related to system language that was causing PC crashes for Xbox Game Pass players. Customization, they fixed some cosmetic
I was getting
stuff.
a bunch of dev errors. That is true. Hey, I normally don't get dev errors, but this last season I started getting dev errors again, and then in the beginning of Call of Duty I started getting dev errors. It happens every year when the new game comes out, and I got a PC now. I play the game and I get dev errors and I can't get no gameplay, and nobody... Bro, I don't want to talk about it.
For Urzikstan, we've made adjustments to world geometry to slightly improve content streaming. And then modes, we get a new mode. We get Supreme Resurgence, which is the one where all the floor loot is fully kitted. But as you can see right here, this is Attack 56 with the Borealis camo, which is an MW3 camo. So that doesn't really line up. So I'm going to go ahead and put out whatever they think is doing well, I guess. General Cold Bowl, that'll be at COD next. They are introducing personal records.
We interrupt this program to bring you a special report.
We interrupt this program for an important news announcement.
So this is a new end match accolade.
Personal records, okay.
Just a whole lot sweeter. When you win a battle royale, you'll now earn a special accolade if you surpass your personal record.
All right, so look. They take our kill death ratio away. They take our stats away so we can't see the stats with everybody. And then they want to give us... We didn't ask for this, man. We did not ask for this. Just give us our record, bro, so we know who's cheating.
Only, we're hitting the reset button with Season 5 Reloaded. Someone starts fresh. So if you only get like 5 kills, and then the next match you get 7, it'll give you the personal record. Even if you've already broken those in the past, so it's going to still maintain your leaderboards, combat record. This is specifically for this individual stat. New gameplay.
We want the original leaderboards back. All right.
Okay, so we get the elite contracts. So those are the ones that
the elite contract. This is the new contract, yeah.
Less time or more time depending on the contract, which will make it a little bit harder or easier to do. And you're gonna get a bunch of options for items. So you could either get a foresight, advanced kill streak, specialist perk, and then redacted weapon, which
the specialist perk goes crazy.
Additional detail: 7% of the available contracts will become elite, so that's the rarity. And the game may spawn additional elite contracts throughout the match, which makes sense, probably at 7% rate. Any contract can become elite except for most wanted. In ranked play, the elite cash drops a legendary weapon instead of the 4 other normal rewards. I guess they don't want to give a foresight away in ranked. This feature will be disabled in the World Series of Warzone, though. Some be aware of next month. We also get the recon flyover.
All right, hey, down in the comments, let me know who you think's gonna win the World Series at Warzone. Yeah, I mean, you got to let me know.
I already know.
I can tell you. I can tell you. But I want to see what you think.
Here, it'll just cover. If you end up in that circle, you're going to appear. Pretty straightforward. A public event. In Resurgence.
But what you can't do here, professional tip from your boy, Ugly Boy 3000. When they're all in this advanced UAV, you're going to be able to see it. So you could be like on top of this building right here, or you could be on this tower, or on top of this building where it's not in the UAV, and you can get kills, bro. You can go crazy. You're going to see everybody on that.
During Circle 2.
That's what you're going to do.
And then in Battle Royale, it can occur in Circle 4. Adjusted. Scavenger contract duration has been decreased to 2.5 minutes, down from 4. Give you a little bit of urgency. And then the bounty contracts, chances of happening have been reduced to leave room for the recon flyover. We get 2 new weapons, the spear, and then we get the torque.
Yeah, we learned that from the last one.
Those are worthwhile. And then we get new aftermarket parts, week 6 for the bow. And then we're also going to get the Devastator in week 7. So this is for the shotgun. Dual-wield reclaimer. And then the other one will be high voltage cells, photonic scatter. Okay. Fire spread a lethal laser blast. All right, cool. So that'll be like futuristic weapon. All right, weapon adjustments. So
bow 27, yeah, we got the weapon.
A buff, but it's still a buff. DG 56, probably not a big change. Looks
Lower
like it's
torso.
got a buffed. FR556, slight buff. I wonder if they're changing things for a particular reason. Holger, minor nothing buff. This is like 5 meters, people. Like, what are we doing? I get that this is important and stuff like that. Like, cool, let's tune it. But this is like, what are we doing? MCW gets a 6 buff. That one.
Damn, that's crazy. So
because they buffed it by 6 meters, and by 5 meters. Woo, let's go. STG gets a nerf, and this is the max damage, which is the up close. And this is the fastest killing 600 millisecond TTK. Decreased to 32, down from 36. Maybe it changes 1 shot to kill. A little bit of extra milliseconds there on the TTK. M16, we get the Jack Patriot conversion kit, max damage range increase. So they're just buffing all the ranges when they really do need to buff bullet velocities. I hope there's some buffs in here. Bass B, we get a leg and foot modifier increased. So these aren't buffs. Come on, these ain't gonna do nothing. MTZ 762, max damage for the carbine kit. You get 6 extra meters. SOA subverter, you get 5 extra meters. Rival 9.
There's a lot of guns that they're
static. Mid damage decrease. So they're nerfing this one too. Are we gonna have any fun guns left? All right, we get a range decrease, headshot multiplier decrease.
All right, so the static HV got nerfed.
We get a little bit of a buff to range. Nice.
Striker was already good.
Shroud, decimator. This is the full auto version. You get an extra meter. Cool. So Bullum Yacht gets a buff. We get the neck multiplier, lower torso buff. But the important parts is it's kind of sped it up a little bit. On top of increasing the base fire rate, it was already okay in its base version. Obviously, still LMG,
they spread the fire rate up. That's sick.
So this is something to look out for. We'll go at least have to check it out, see how that impacts the TTKs. RPK, we get the Cataclysm conversion kit. They incoming flinch, so they just basically nerfed it pretty heavy. Yeah, they nerfed it pretty harsh there. DM56, we get, what was that, 6 meter buff? Let's go. All right, MCW, increased fire rate. Ooh, 6.8. That could be good. This one's worth checking out. I don't know how big a difference that one will feel, but 40
this is a lot of weapons
RPM
that got little tiny buffs that probably won't do nothing.
Like a better feel to it.
Yeah, I mean, you got to check them out.
Yeah, we'll see. Handguns, P890, Akimbo, decrease hipfire spread by 20%, decrease damage range penalty. Okay, that could be interesting to at least check out. I don't think it's worthwhile though. Akimbo, they tend to not do well.
Damn, the D-Eagle got a buff?
Guns, they just have terrible
one-shot headshot up close
really
would be crazy. That's what they should do.
Versus a lot of the MW3 attachments definitely do.
Decreased hipfire spread.
What are we focusing on? Akimbo, removed hipfire spread penalty. So they're making a lot of these Akimbos better. Basilisk, decreased hipfire spread, and decreased damage penalty. FTX Siege, MW2. They're really doing a bunch of nothing. All the Akimbos got touched.
A bunch of nothing.
What a whack weapon balancing patch. Yeah. The bug fixes. Fixed trophy system causing Bunker Buster to become unusable for the duration of the map. Fix an issue allowing players to fall from higher than intended without taking damage. Yep, we covered that before. Fix an issue most wanted indicator from being reduced when opening crates. Fix an issue preventing ammo depots from appearing on the map. Fix an issue causing certain shotgun ammunition to use AR LMG ammo instead of shotgun ammo. Fix a rare issue that would cause the runaway train public event to happen when the train was too far for players to reach it. Yeah, that's busted. Everyone just dies. And fix an issue causing 2x multiplier banner on TAC map. All right, cool. So I will say that they leaned into this and not really doing anything meaningful when it comes to weapon balancing.
You never know.
I covered this in my video.
The Puma Yacht is already crazy. We know that.
Go check the video out, but I give my thoughts on kind of why
it's
this is bad.
It's a lot of weapons,
and it's going to continue to be bad. We'll see today. People still be using the STG because it's great at long range.
Yep.
The static, I don't know.
The
what
M16.
People are going to use now, what, WSP9? Still the Superi? I don't know. There's a couple options in there, but we'll see kind of what ends up happening. Appreciate the support. See you on the next one. Thank you for watching.
That's the end of the video.
Yo, Creano, this one deep.